I, Dr. Praval Chakraborty, Associate Professor of Jagannath Institute of Management Sciences, presenting you a series of lecture subject Retail Management of BBHM. The topic is Retail Marketing and Advertising. Retail, what exactly the retail that we have discussed earlier also, again recalling what exactly the definition of retail, so that you should be accustomed with retail marketing and advertising. Retail is a sale of goods to the end user, not for resale but for use of consumption for the purchaser. The retail transaction is at the end of the supply chain. Its importance in the retail market for economic growth, unemployment opportunity, and moves for economy into actions, provide a consumer to the basic platform to encounter with the goods and the shopkeepers. Some statistics related to the retail market in India. The total resales in India will grow from United States 395.96 billion in 2011, which has comes to 785.15 billions, means it is a huge margin in retail. It contributes to 8% of the total employment and fastest growing sector in Indian economy. Classification of retail sector, it is organized as well as unorganized sectors. Now, major retail market in India, Future Group, K. Raheja, Tata Group, RPG, Landmark Group, etc. Retailing in rural India, either it is in hearts, melas, villages, mobile retailers, village market, organized retail village is Godrej, Aadhar and Hariyali, etc. They are the organized one. Why rural market? Large population, increasing disposable income, Western influence, demand for better quality, desire for luxury. There are certain problems: disperse of population and trade, low density of shops, inadequate banks and credit and investment, and poor storage systems. Retail marketing strategy, now that is a topic we have to study. The Indian retail current marketing strategy challenges are the two major ones: creating footfalls in the store and converting the browser into a buyer. These are the basic two strategies. What is that? We are discussing. Creating footfall in the store to start with, building a store brand, positioning the store profile, the target customers, understanding their buying behavior, defining the retail marketing mix, creating customers relationships and loyalty, direct marketing, effective planning and implementing the store events and promotions, and micro marketing is a significant marketing strategy, is totally focuses of target customers. Building the store brand. The store brand is built on such a parameter: merchandising category, price as quality, specific attributes of benefits, lifestyle activities. It is essential to select, to define the target market and comprehensively and define the brand propositions to the consumer. Building store brand. How to build a store brand? The brand conveys the values propositions of the customer. For instance, brand shoppers stop signifies the one-stop shop of lifestyle garments and feel experience while you shop. Theme conveys that it stands for free access and experimental shopping. Name Big Bazaar is an example where you get value money and where the store positioning is the strong. Next is that retail marketing strategy. What exactly the retail marketing? World strategy come from the ancient word from Greece. The strategy means army general. His post was a strategia. Over time, strategy came in a craft of generalmanships instead of just the job. The word spread to the French strategies, and then it is English strategy 1980. The Trickey and Weiserman identify three values discipline that can be served as the basic strategy in retail. One is operational excellence, one is the customer intimacy, and the third one is the product leaderships. As with the driving force, only one of these value discipline can be served as the basis of the strategy. Now, what is operational excellence? Strategy predicted on the production and delivery of the products and services. The objective is to lead the industry in terms of price and convenience. Customer intimacy means strategy is predicted on the tailoring and shaping the product and services to fit the increasingly fine and definition of the customer. The objective is to long-run customer loyalty and long-term profitability. Third, product leadership. Strategy is predicted for producing a continuous stream of state of the art of the product and services. The objective is to quick commercialize the new ideas. Each of the three values disciplines suggests the different requirement. Operational excellence implies the world-class marketing and manufacturing distribution processes. Customer intimacy suggests the staying the close to the customer and entails the long-term relationship, and product leadership clearly hinges the market focus and R&D as well as the organization nimbleness and agility. The strategy is to bridge the gap, the policy and high order goal on the one hand, and tactics or concrete actions on the other. Strategy and tactics together bridge the gap between ends and means. Strategy is a general framework that provides the guidance for the action to be taken and same time is shaped by the action taken. Now, therefore, strategy means customers, competence, concept, competition, innovations, community. These are main streams of strategy. Now, understanding the strategy means customer may always write according to the old age, but the customer may not always be profitable. This is the reason many retail companies are today rethinking the customer strategies. While the existence of the customer is an integral existence of the retailer, the ability to understand the consumer is the key developing for the successful retail strategy. To be able to satisfy the customer, it is necessary to understand them, their needs, and how they respond in various marketing efforts done by the retail organizations. A competition increases and customer becomes the knowledge and demanding, and the retailer needs the knowledge to stay ahead of this competition and build a competitive advantage. An integral part of understanding the customer is identifying the customer for the product or service, that is to target the segment of the demographic of this segment, this needs and buying behavior. The needs for studying the consumer behavior. The key faced by the retailer creating the product and services which would be successful market. An accurate understanding of the consumer need to help the retailer to create the product that is likely to be successful in the market. Consumer understanding and understanding the consumer buying behavior is a starting point of the strategic creations. It is not only the important understand what consumer know about the product, but also what they do not know. This helps to determining the channel of communication and product that need to be created and cater the needs of the customer. Understanding consumer knowledge can also be help the firm to assess how well it has achieved and its product positioning goals. The firm need to study the consumer to see how it is determining the success. Retailer need to know the various influence that lead up the purchase, not just the store where the purchases are made. This include looking at the host and external and internal influence. The process starts with understanding how need the product and services was determined, understanding how the information was sought by the customers, the process of evolution of various products and store, the payment process, the post-purchase behavior. While understanding the consumer behavior completely may not be really be possible, it is the best interest of the retailer to know his customers. The population is not a static, it is a long term. The move around the population ebbing and flowering like a sea, growth of areas over the time quickly, some are slowly. Corporations analyze this population trend and start planning to enter or leave the market accordingly. This is the process of analyzing constantly and changing the consumer trend, competition, external sources of influences, company strength as well as weakness. This may all sound very easy, but practice it is very difficult. It is also important to know when and where the customer use the product or services that a retailer sells. An objective analysis of internal strength and weakness must also be made. This is often difficult, for the strength are often overstated, while weakness is understood. An analysis of competition is also in order. Some firms welcome the competitors, even trying to locate near the competitors so that the critical mass can be created. Finally, external market factors must be considered, notably the economy, but also technological and legal political issues as well. Short store positioning. The store positioning is not what you do in the store, it is what to do in the mind of the customer. Ways to how to strengthen the store positioning. A store should be excited to the customers with the merchandising, a range of service delivery standard, ambience and convenience. Retail store could be positioned themselves in the mind of the customer. Various platforms derived from the retail mix. The most common one of the merchandise are related attributes as category and range of distinctions, price, store design, ambience, customer service and related process. Factors like convenience of location or fashion trends are also being used. Example, barista is an example where the barista is a position new experience with the store environment. It is creating the unique positioning where the consumer own store. This is it wants to create a place where the consumer recognized by name, where the tasted or preference are known enough to make him feel at home, where he can freely interact and have a meeting, and where he can savor the aroma and coffee from across the globe and reasonable price. Barista pushed that it is not just a business coffee, it is also selling an experience. Its slogan, it is not a coffee business serving the people, but the people business serving the coffee. Now, customer look for benefit and not for features of the store. Positioning is how consumer perceive the brand of the market. Strong brand have a clear and often unique position in the target of the consumer mind. Positioning can be achieved through the several means, including brand name, image, service, standard, product, guarantees, packaging, and in fact, successful positioning usually require for combination of this. Retail marketing mix. A retail mix is defined as the marketing plan placed to address the key factors such as location, price, personal services, goods, etc. The retail mix also referred as a 6 piece. One of the important kind keep in mind and is that any competitive advantage you have in your strategy should help from your retail mix. In addition, retail mix should always be target market in mind. The retail market will differ based on the stores and type of products offered to the customers. Now, product offering one of the major retail mix. Okay, this refers the product mix that the store retails for the customer after careful study of their needs and the wants are by matching the customer's preference and also with the assortment of merchandise offered with the store, categorize the retailer and gets the ideal market size per customer. The basket size contains the mix item containing buy during the visit. Next is the place. This is the second piece. This is the location of the store and catchment of the boundaries. The availability of the product should be close to the place consumption so that the prospects and customers can buy easily. The key optimizing is the element, the place in the market mix is to undertake the local marketing effort besides the national marketing plan. Determine the market share of the store in the catchment area and gives the indication of the performance and efficiency. Third one is the price. Price is an important element of the marketing mix of the customers. Price is sensitive. The price is different kind, maximum retail price, promotional price, etc. Odd prices is also footwear organization like Bata price their product in India at 129.95, 149.95. The price building reduce the price offer for a bundle of predefined group of merchandise when bought together by the customers. Everyday low pricing is another example of pricing. Promotion and events. Once the budget of retail store has been decided, the retailer should select the appropriate combination of public relation and sales promotion and personal selling. This helps the store to achieve the short-term goals. Promotion may be a price lead, occasion lead, in which the special merchandise is offered the store only the occasion like Dandiya, Diwali, etc. Sometimes the promotions are driven to brand occasion with the retailer. Retailer even gaining the significance in India with the retailers preferring them to direct price off. However, it runs very frequent promotion and may have a predetermined to the image and positioning the store. Next is the key people. There are two kinds of people as far as the retail marketing is concerned, people to serve and people to serve means and people that serve. It is a customer who determine whether the retail store selling the right product and service. People that serve organization are ambassador or face the retail store. Excellent delivery standard which goes hand to hand with the positioning of the store can be achieved if the staff is trained well. Next is the presentation. Presentation is the way of the product and services are groups and presented in a retail store. Such presentation should confirm the store positioning and customer profile. For instance, boutique selling designer garments need to be presented. It is merchandise in an exclusive splendor and it cannot be used for ordinary feature and fixture. Attending on customers on unique boutique ought to be done by very personal basis and mass approach will be turn them away. And the seventh one is the process. It is not been included in some cases, but I have included. The process is perhaps one of the most crucial P of the retail marketing mix. In fact, 6 P's, this one is the seventh one. The retail industry based entirely on process such as order of processing and management of the database. Right from the moment the customer enters in the retail store, he is dependent on the process which will help him to help the appropriate section which has appropriate goods. It is a process that will help to find out the price of the product along with the other product and their prices, which help them to make the buying decision. Then the customer's approaches to billing counter and which has ordered the processing system and database management of the software which process the order and generate the bill of the customer and process the payment. Next is the customer relationship management. Organization define their relationship with the customer based on the frequency with which he or she uses the organization services or quantum of his purchase. The relationship depends on the customer's capacity to spend and not only the organization ability to serve. It is the customer who also has defined the class of service that is extended him or her, whether it is a blue, silver or gold platinum. Hotels and restaurants are graded. Customer decided the real relationships and loyalty benefits. The customer preference choices is a dynamic nature. They better to inform of the and expect the retail organization to be loyal to them and demanding that it fulfill their expectation like emotional benefit, informations and knowledge benefit, conditional benefit, financial benefit and service and errand benefits. Retail promotions, it is a broadly defined in the communication system by retailer that informs and persuades and reminds the target of the market about any aspects of them. Advertising, public relations, personal selling, sales promotion are the four elements for promotions. Advertising, what actually the meaning of components of retail promotion mix. Advertising, any paid form of non-personal communications through the mass media about a service or product or idea sponsored is called advertising. It is done through non-personal channels or media. Print advertising, advertisement through television, radio, billboard, etc. These are the example of advertising. Next is that personal selling. This is a process by which person pursued the buyer to accept the product or point of view of the convenience and the buyer to take the specific course of action that face to face of contact. It is an helping and persuading through the use of oral presentation of the product and services. Target the audience may be vary from product to product and situation to situations. In other words, personal selling is a person-to-person process by which the seller learns about the prospective buyer and seeks the satisfying them and making to sales. It is by face-to-face selling. Next is that publicity. Non-personal situation is demand and the product service of the business unit by generating the commercialized significant news about the published media and obtain the favorable presentation on the radio, television, etc. Unlike advertising, this form of promotion is not paid by the sponsor. The publicly it news carried in the mass media about an organization, its product, policies, action, personal. It can originate with the media or markets and is published or broadcast and no charge on the media space and time. Magazine and newspaper are the example of such. Next is that sales promotion. It is one of the important way, is an activity of our incentive for a limited period of obtained by the desired response from the target audience or intermediaries, which includes the wholesaler or retailer. It stimulates the consumer to demand the market demands and improve the product availability. Example samples are provided. Corporate image, it is an important to create a corporate image site general to the public, as the image of the organization is a crucial point for the marketing. If the reputation of the company is bad, consumer is less willing to buy the product, and from this they have been, and if the company had a good image. Exhibition provide the chances to try the product, the customer. It is an avenue the producer to get the instant response from the potential consumer of the product. Next is that direct marketing. It is reaching the customers without using the traditional channel of advertising such as radio, newspaper, television. This type of marketing reaches the target to the target consumer with the techniques such as promotional letters, streets, advertising, catalog distribution, flyer, etc. The promotional effort are the two general types: direct face-to-face communication and indirect communication, some mass media such as television, newspaper and radio, etc. Sometimes this mixture are personal and direct, and non-personal direct promotion is used as we use the scale of sales promotion. Industrial buyer will not decide the purchase equipment on the basis of advertisement or direct mail. Personal selling is preferred in this case. On the other hand, customers buying toothpaste, hair oil will have a less contact with the company salesperson and will influence more on advertisement. Therefore, advertising in retailing like FMCG sales the involves above the line media and below the line communications. Advertising makes retail store consist of point of sales advertising, sales promotions, publicity, personal sales. Point of sales advertising, this is one of the relevant retail store communication strategy than the above line of media communication. The point of sale itself forms a communication media as advertise and can be done within the store. Point of sale advertising is in the form of material and activities. Point of sales materials include the festoons, bunting and posters that can be used within the red premises, and point of sales activities consist to display the visual merchandising and display the contest and shelf on hire for the brands. Point of sale advertising is very cost effective and addressed to the right target customers as they come with a store itself, and there are separate places within the store earmarked in the store branding and signage effectively used for the advertising within the store. Sales promotions are done with a special communication and display. It is used to copy the similar to those used in the media advertising and other props and materials so that they immediately attract the customer attention and when he or she enters in the store. Publicity is the non-paid advertising mileage that is retail the organization gets through free write-ups in the media about the store, latest arrivals, sales promotions or any event that store or brand has organized to achieve its sales objective. New store launches get a great deal of publicity by way of television interview of the CEO, interview of FM radio channel, interview by write-ups in the press. Most of the organized retailer employ PR agencies as a retailer. The innovative and exclusive programs are generally accorded the greatest media hype by public relations. Personal selling. Sales and services of the personal selling retail organization are the ambassadors and communicate the value proposition of the entire store. Well-trained sales and services associated who advertise the store by their extraordinary selling and servicing skills are assets to the retail organizations. Personal selling help in cross-selling complementary items to the customers upon selling the higher volumes and selling the ads on and increase the average ticket size. Sales associate can personal selling by making the suggestions to the customers and what they need to buy the specific needs. This is all about retail marketing strategy and advertising, Unit 3. Thank you very much.